NPCI Bharat Bill Pay has teamed up with Just Pay to introduce a specialized switch and SDK for the Banking Connect platform. This initiative aims to transform the traditional, often complex net banking experience into a seamless app-first journey similar to UPI. Core components: the switch and SDK. The switch acts as a central routing hub for banks. It allows banks to connect once to the ecosystem instead of maintaining multiple separate connections. The software development kit (SDK). It enables banks to integrate net banking features directly into their mobile apps. It supports modern security features like biometric authentication, eliminating the need for manual user IDs and passwords. Key features and benefits: user experience. It removes redirection loops where users are sent to external web pages, provides an app-to-app journey, making checkouts faster and more secure. Reading again. NPCI Bharat Bill Pay Limited has teamed up with Just Pay to introduce a specialized switch and SDK software development kit for the Banking Connect platform. This initiative aims to transform the traditional, often complex net banking experience into a seamless app-first journey similar to UPI. The core components are switch and SDK. The switch acts as a central routing hub for banks. It allows banks to connect once to the ecosystem instead of maintaining multiple separate connections. The SDK software development kit. It enables banks to integrate net banking features directly into their mobile apps. It supports modern security features like biometric authentication, eliminating the need for manual user IDs and password. User experience is um, it removes redirection loops where users are sent to external web pages. It provides an app-to-app journey, making a checkouts faster and more secure. PCI was established in 2021. CEO is Nupur Chaturvedi. Headquarters is Mumbai, Maharashtra. Recent facilities launched in banks and insurance sectors. L&T Finance Spurthi program. Razorpay AI Agent Studio for smart payment automation. Bank of Baroda BOB Women Sapphire Saving Account. LIC, My LIC and Supercell's Sathi mobile apps. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has launched the RBSK 2.0 guidelines to expand child health care in India. Nodal ministry is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Expansion of the 4Ds framework. The core of the RBSK program, known as the 4Ds, has been broadened to include modern health challenges. The original 4Ds are defects at birth, diseases, deficiencies, developmental delays. New additions: non-communicable diseases, mental health conditions, behavioral concerns. Key features and improvements: life cycle approach. It focuses on the continuous health of the children from birth to 18 years, replacing isolated medical interventions. wider screening. The program now includes a more extensive screening process to identify health issues early, stronger referral system, improved tracking improved tracking to ensure children who are flagged during screening receive proper follow-up treatment. Digital integration, introduction of digital health cards for children, use of real-time data tracking and integrated digital platforms. Screening under the program continues through mobile health teams. These teams conduct screening at Anganwadi centers for children aged 0 to 6 years and in schools for older children. The program uses a nationwide network of 451 district early intervention centers for free treatment and follow-up care. RBSK 1.0. Its launch date is February 6, 2013. Launched from Palghar, Thane district, Maharashtra. Core features of RBSK 1.0. Initial outlay approximately 1,176.37 crore was allocated for its first year of implementation. Target groups was 0 to 18 years of age. Implementation strategy. Newborns screened at public health facilities by health staff at home by ASHAs. Newborns were screened at public health facilities by health staff and at home by ASHAs. 6 weeks to 6 years. Screened at Anganwadi centers at least twice a year. 6 years to 18 years. Screened in government and government-aided schools at least once a year. The original 32 conditions, it initially focused on screening for 32 specific health conditions categorized under the 4 Ds. Next news. AIIMS Delhi has deployed India's first portable bedside MRI magnetic resonance imaging system for critically ill patients. Aim is to provide immediate point-of-care brain imaging for patients in ICUs, emergencies and neurosurgical units to improve diagnostic speed and patient safety. Location. The system is currently operational at the Center for Neurological Conditions within AIIMS Delhi. AIIMS Delhi has deployed India's first portable bedside MRI system for critically ill patients. Next news. India has established its first ever green methanol plant at Deen Dayal Port in Kandla, Gujarat. Aim is to provide eco-friendly marine fuel, restore local grasslands by removing invasive species, and help the global shipping industry achieve net zero emissions. Location uh, is current capacity is 5 tons per day. Future goal is to be commercially viable. Plants will need to scale to 100 to 500 tons per day. Versatility. The technology can also process baggage, which is sugarcane waste and cotton stalks. India has established its first ever green methanol plant at Deen Dayal Port in Kandla, Gujarat. Next news. Sahajanand Medical Technologies ISO 5001 certification. Sahajanand Medical Technologies, a major Indian medical device company, has achieved the ISO 50001 uh, is to 2018 Energy Management System certification for its Surat and Hyderabad uh, plants. This makes SMT the first domestic cardiovascular manufacturing unit in India to adopt such a structured energy efficiency system. The certificate has been granted to SMT's primary manufacturing hubs located in Surat, Gujarat, and Hyderabad, Telangana. Standard achieved uh, was ISO 50001 is to 2018. It is an international framework that helps organizations to establish and improve energy management systems to reduce environmental impact. Next news. Telangana platform based gig workers bill 2026 on 1st May 2026. Telangana enacts landmark gig workers welfare law. Telangana is the fifth state in India to pass such a law, following Rajasthan, Karnataka, Bihar, and Jharkhand. Aim is to provide legal recognition, social security, and a formal grievance redressal mechanism for gig workers previously treated only as independent contractors. Core benefits for gig workers: Social Security Fund. The fund will provide workers with accident and health insurance, pension schemes, maternity benefits, unique ID. Every registered worker will get a unique ID. Cross-platform portability. The UID, unique ID, is linked across all platforms like Swiggy, Uber, etc. So a worker keeps their benefits even if they switch apps. Strict penalties for companies. Fine amount. If companies fail to follow the rules, they face penalties starting from 50,000 rupees. Telangana platform-based gig workers registration, Social Security and Welfare Bill 2026 was issued on May 1, 2026. Telangana's capital is Hyderabad. Chief Minister Anumula Revanth Reddy and Governor is Sri Shiv Pratap Shukla. Tamil Nadu is now India's first. Tamil Nadu is now India's top marine fish producer. Tamil Nadu has secured the first rank in marine fish production in India for 2025, according to the Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute. While overall national production grew by 3%, previous leader Gujarat faced a major decline due to weather and regulatory changes. Tamil Nadu ranked 1. It produced 6.85 lakh tons of fish, overtook Gujarat to become the leading producer. Rank 3 is Kerala. Highest growth is Karnataka, showed a massive recovery with a 44% surge in production. Other notables, Maharashtra recorded an 18% increase. National production and species data. Total national production is 35.7 lakhs tons, 3% overall increase. Top fish species: Indian mackerel 2.70 lakh tons, cephalopods which are squid and cuttlefish, while sardines. Marketing efficiency: Kerala achieved the highest efficiency, ensuring fishermen received a better share of the consumer's money. Tamil Nadu's capital is Chennai. Governor Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar, additional judge. Next news. The Maharashtra government has officially cleared the AI Policy 2026 to transform the state into a global AI hub. The policy aims to boost the digital economy by integrating AI into governance, business, and education. Aim is to attract 10,000 crore in investments and generate 1.5 lakh jobs by the year 2031. Maharashtra capital Mumbai, Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, Governor Jishnu Dev Burma. Maharashtra government has officially cleared the AI Policy 2026 to transform the state into a global AI hub. Aim is to attract 10,000 crore investments and generate 1.5 lakh jobs by the year 2031. Next news. BRICS meeting on Middle East and North Africa 2026. The BRICS deputy foreign ministers and special envoys gathered in New Delhi to address the escalating humanitarian and political crises across the Middle East and North Africa. The meeting served as a platform for member nations to deliberate on regional security and the urgent need for stability. Meeting overview. Host city New Delhi, India. Date April 23 to 24, 2026. Chairmanship India as part of its 2026 BRICS rotating presidency. Chaired by Dr. Neena Malhotra, Secretary in India's Ministry of External Affairs. Participating nations: founding members are Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. New members: Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Indonesia. All 11 full members participated. The BRICS deputy foreign ministers and special envoys gathered in New Delhi to address the escalating humanitarian and political crises across the Middle East and North Africa. The meeting served as a platform to member nations to deliberate on the regional security and the urgent need for stability. Date was April 23 to 24, 2026. Chairmanship India as a part of its 2026 BRICS rotating presidency. Chaired by Dr. Neena Malhotra, Secretary in India's Ministry of External Affairs. Next news. SCO Defense Minister meeting 2026 focus on regional security. The defense ministers of Shanghai Cooperation Organization member states gathered in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan to discuss pressing security issues. Aim is to strengthen collective security, combat transnational crime, and address the rising challenges of terrorism and extremism in the region. Member participants India, China, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Pakistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Iran, and Belarus. SCO was established in 2001. Secretary General Nurlan Yermekbayev, headquarters Beijing, China. Next news. US Special 301 report. India remains on priority watch list. The Office of the United States Trade Representative has released its annual Special 301 report, retaining India on the priority watch list for 2024 with a similar forecast for 2026. Aim is to identify and pressure US trading partners that do not provide adequate and effective protection for intellectual property rights. Understanding the Special 301 list issuer, the report is published every year by the US Trade Representative. Priority watch list. This is the highest level of concern. India is placed in the category along with China, Russia, and Indonesia. The pressure factor being on the list does not cause immediate trade bans or new taxes. However, it harms a country's reputational risk and affects future free trade agreement talks. Next news. The Asia University Ranking 2026. China dominates, India leads in representation. The Times Higher Education has released its Asia University Rankings 2026, featuring a record 929 universities from 36 countries, while mainland China continues to dominate the top tier list with Tsinghua University at rank 1. India has emerged as the most represented nation with 128 of its institutions making the list. Top 10 universities in Asia. The top 10 is heavily dominated by institutions from mainland China, Singapore, and Hong Kong. Rank 1 Tsinghua University, China; Peking University, China; National University of Singapore; Nanyang Technological University, Singapore; University of Tokyo; University of Hong Kong; Fudan University, China; Zhejiang University, China; Shanghai Jiaotong University, China; Chinese University of Hong Kong, Hong Kong. India's performance and representation. Most represented nation. India leads with the rankings with 128 institutions, surpassing Japan, which has 115 institutions, and Turkey 109 institutions. Top Indian performer. The Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, is the highest ranked Indian university at the 43rd position. It slipped 5 places from 38th position last year. Top 200 presence. India has 12 institutions in the top 200. Key ranks include IISc Bangalore 43rd rank, IIT Indore 141 rank, Sulini University 158, Jamia Millia Islamia 160, University of Delhi, LPU, Manipal Thapar, jointly 197 rank. Next news. Whiteley Awards 2026. Two Indians win Green Oscars for wildlife conservation. Two Indian conversationalists, Barkha Suba and Parveen Sheikh, has been honored with the prestigious 2026 Whiteley Award for their grassroots environmental work. The award, presented by the Whiteley Fund for Nature, provides international recognition and financial support to local leaders in the global south. Barkha Suba, Darjeeling, West Bengal, Himalayan salamander conservation. Affiliation: Scientific advisor at the Darjeeling-based Federation of Societies for Environmental Protection. Focus species: the Himalayan salamander, an ancient amphibian that serves as a vital indicator of wetland health. 2. Parveen Sheikh, Mumbai, Maharashtra, Indian Skimmer Protection. Affiliation: scientist at the Bombay Natural History Society. Focus species: the Indian skimmer, an endangered riverine bird. Recognition and support: the award. Each winner receives £50,000, approximately 52 lakhs, in project funding. Next news. The Pakistan Stock Exchange has been ranked among the world's worst performing markets due to a severe energy crisis and rising costs. The country is struggling with high inflation and a weak external financial position, leading to a significant reduction in expected economic growth. Energy dependency: a primary cause is the country's heavy reliance on imported energy. Next news. The Indian Army contingent has deported for Cambodia to participate in the second edition of the bilateral military exercise Simbax 2. Venue: Tekov Sen, Phnom Thom Mrias Phro Royal Cambodian Air Force Training Center, also known as Camp Basil, Cambodia. Exercise Simbax 1, the inaugural edition. First edition was in Foreign Training Node, Pune, India. Date was December 1 to December 8, 2024. Contingent strength: Indian Army 20 personnel from an infantry brigade. Cambodian Army 20 personnel. Cambodia. Next news. Prasun Joshi appointed as new chairman of Prasar Bharati. The Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has appointed the renowned lyricist and communications expert Sri Prasun Joshi as the chairman of Prasar Bharati. He replaced Sri Navneet Kumar Sehgal, who resigned in December 2025. Appointing authority: Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Recent role was chairperson of the Central Board of Film Certification, Mumbai, since August 2017. Awards and literary works. Civilian Award: Padma Shri in 2015 for contributions to arts, literature and advertising. National Film Awards: won twice for Best Lyrics, Tare Zameen Par and Chittagong. Filmfare Awards, multiple wins for Best Lyricist, including Fanna and Bhag Milkha Bhag. Books written by him, May or Wo, published at age 17, दर्द सो रहा है, समाधान. About Prasar Bharati, legal status, India's statutory autonomous public service broadcaster established under the Prasar Bharati Act 1990. Operational since 1997. Major divisions: All India Radio, one of the world's largest radio networks. Doordarshan, national television broadcaster. New initiatives: recently launched the web's OTT platform to provide free-to-air digital services. Next news. Niti Aayog appoints 2 new full-time members. Authority. The appointments were approved by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Dr. R. Balasubramanian, full-time member. Dr. Joram Ania, full-time member. Niti Aayog was established in January 1, 2015. CEO is Nidhi Chibar. Headquarters, New Delhi.